Hi guys, Lori here, and I'm sitting on the boat that I was blessed enough to give my dad. Most of you know the story and what it meant for me to be able to pull that together and do that for him, which gave me 15 more years with my dad, which was the greatest gift of all back to me, to be able to have that time with him. And I have been working on something for the last year and a half that means so much to me, and some people who are really important people have been able to believe in me on this project, and we have created something that I think will change people's lives for the better in this world. We are living in such a crazy time, right? There's so much people trying to divide and people trying to get us to not love on each other. And so a couple years ago, when I had been diagnosed with my heart condition and then I had to have a huge tumor out, the doctor said, Laura, you better put your affairs in order. And I redid my will for the first time in years, and talking to my brother, and it just I thought, do the people in my life know how much I love them and care about them? And if I never saw them again, would they know? Would they really, really know how important they were in so many aspects of my life? And when I made it through the surgery, okay, I just had my heart wrapped around this project, and been working so hard on it to be able to create an environment where we can send love to one another. We can send love messages to people that we care about. It's just scary right now about how many people who have been through tough times or questioning their value or questioning who they are. Yesterday I saw this article, and it said that most of the teenage girls, oh my God, this kills me, because it probably would have been me back in the day if I didn't have such solid parents and a loving environment and great friends. But it said most 1 in 3 teenage girls have really seriously considered taking their life. And I thought, that's just crazy. And I think about so many times, like, when I find out after the fact of somebody being so down in the dumps, and adult friends of mine that had been through such a rough time and had considered the same thing. Just 2 weeks ago, I was in a conversation, I apologize, with somebody who I thought, on social media, everything looks so good, and they had considered the same thing, and I didn't even know. So we have worked so hard to put together a platform, and it's called Your Gift Network, and it's a place where people can send love, and anybody can send a gift to somebody and let them know truly how much value that they have in life to them. And what if this was a network that could literally go out there, and if somebody was going through that hard time, and they could go to their page on Your Gift Network and see 50 messages of love and value? What if it could make a difference for somebody? It's not a social media where you post where you're doing that day, or you're having nothing. It's all about love, sending messages of love and giving people a place where they can remember how much value that they are to people in their life, to be able to know that they're important, that they're a gift from God, that they are such an important part of this world, and they mean so much to so many people. And just recently, when I posted just a picture of me overcoming with some things I had gone through, and I just got bombarded by love. And I thought, this is what it's about. And it was like God's way of telling me, you're on the right track. And we have worked so hard putting these apps together, and been through the ups and downs as any person does when they're creating a dream. But I wanted to send you one of the first initial gifts because of how important you are to me. So if you don't accept it, no one has to accept it when you send them a gift. If they don't accept the gift, then within 10 days, it just disappears. So I just wanted you to be a part of the initial part of this because of how much you mean to me. I'm so grateful. Whether I've seen you years ago, whether I saw you yesterday, some part of my life was impacted so positively because you were in my life. And I'm so grateful for you to accept these gifts or just even read these gifts. And I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And if you ever question that or are going through a difficult time, please reach out, because I know what an impact you've had on me, and I would be so grateful to remind you of how important you are to this world and to me. God bless you. Thank you for watching. I apologize for my emotion, but this is probably the most important project I've ever done in my life. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life to be able to send this to. I love you. God bless you. And thank you for watching.